Hello students, welcome to Anne's classes. Let's do negative numbers and integers, chapter 4, exercise 4a. Fill in the blanks. First question, the negative of minus 20 will be plus 20. Negative of minus 20 is plus 20. The negative of 0 is always 0. The negative of 8, a positive number will be a negative number. Negative of 8 will be minus 8. If 10 represents a gain, gain means a profit. If 10 represents a gain of rupees 10, then minus 10 will represent, what is the opposite of gain? Loss. So minus 10 will represent a loss of rupees 10. Okay, so let me say that again. If 10 represents a gain of rupees 10, then minus 10 will represent a loss of rupees 10. If going south is negative, then going north is positive. Because 5 is smaller than 7, therefore minus 5 will be greater than minus 7. If 3 is greater than minus 2, then 3 is on which side of minus 2? As we know in the number line, the positive numbers, the greater numbers are all on the right hand side. So here the question is, if 3 is greater than minus 2, then 3 is on the right side of minus 2. So all greater numbers are on the right side. If minus 8 is smaller than minus 6, then minus 8 is on the left side. All smaller numbers are on the left side. Use a number line to write the following integers in ascending order. Ascending means from small to big. So we have been given a set of integers. Integers are negative numbers, positive numbers, and 0. Now we have to arrange this set of numbers in ascending order by using a number line. So the first step is to draw a number line. An integer's number line will look like this. It will have arrowheads on both sides. If you can see, there's an arrowhead here and there's an arrowhead on the other side. Why do we have arrowheads on both sides? Because it tells us that the numbers continue on both ends. It keeps on going on both ends. Okay, so first step is to draw a number line like this. Then mark the points. We mark the points where the numbers have to come with equal spaces. Then we write the numbers. Okay, now we plot these numbers. We mark these numbers on the number line. So let me just start with 0 and tell you. On the right side, we have all the positive numbers, as you can see on the right side. So the numbers that I have not written are 1. Okay, so I have written the even numbers. So 0, 1, 2, this will be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Similarly, on the left hand side, we have all the negative numbers. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8, minus 9, minus 10. Now let's go back to the question and mark these numbers. So the first number is minus 5. So let me write that down just above this, minus 5. Then we have 8. 8 is a positive number. All positive numbers are on the right side of 0. So let me look for 8. Okay, 8 is here. Then I have 0. Let me mark 0. Okay, it is in between the positive and the negative numbers. Minus 9, look for minus 9. Negative numbers are on the left hand side. So let me write minus 9. 4 positive number on the right hand side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 4 here. Minus 14. So minus 14 will go beyond minus 10. So let me write minus 14 here. Okay, it will go, if I have to plot this on the number line, it will go beyond minus 10. So we have minus 14 and we have 12. So 12 is here. So let me write that down. Okay, so I have put down all the numbers. So tick your number so you know that you have put them all down on the number line and you're sure you've not missed out any number. So let's check how many numbers there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Have you written 7 numbers above the number line? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Now the question is arrange in ascending order. Now once you put it above the number line like this, it's very easy because the numbers on the left are the smallest numbers, and as you keep moving to the right, you have the bigger numbers. So let's write down the numbers which are there on the left, extreme left. So minus 14. So I'm going to write minus 14 first, and then we'll go on to the next number, which is minus 9. So smaller than minus 9. Go on to the next number, minus 5, smaller than minus 5. Then go on to the next one, which is 0. So this is less than 0. So let me write down 0 in red there. Okay, I'll erase that and write 0 in red. And then the next one is 4. So smaller than 4. Go to the next one, 8. 4 is less than 8. Then I go to the last one, 12, and 8 is smaller than 12. So I've got my answer. All the numbers that I've written here are in ascending order. Let's go to the next one. So here again we have a set of numbers. First step is to draw your number line with arrowheads on both ends. Then you mark the points, write down your numbers. Now mark these numbers on the number line. Minus 6. Okay, so we have minus 6 here. 7. 7 is a positive number, so go beyond 6. And between 6 and 8 we have 7. 0. Okay, mark 0. Minus 9. Minus, so it's a negative number on the left hand side between minus 8 and minus 10. So that's minus 9. 5 is a positive number on the right side. 4, 5. And 9 is a positive number after 8. Okay, so we have all our numbers. Now let's write just the numbers which you see above the number line from left to right. So minus 9 is less than minus 6, is less than 0, is less than 5, is less than 7, is less than 9. So we've got the numbers in ascending order from small to big. Use a number line to write the following integers in descending order, this time from big to small. Okay, so first step, draw the number line, then mark the points and write your numbers. So once again, let's write these numbers above the number line. Minus 10. So I have minus 10. 0. Let's not miss out any number. That's why I'm ticking there. 3 is a positive number on the right side between 2 and 4. Minus 4. Minus 4 is here. 12 is a positive number on the right hand side, right at the end. 11 is a positive number between 10 and 12. Minus 1, negative number between 0 and minus 2, minus 1. 5 is a positive number, so minus 1 we did, and this will be between 4 and 6. So I have all my numbers. Now I need to write in descending order. So this time I'm going to move from towards my left, okay, right to left, because we're writing in descending order. 12 is the greatest number. So let's write that 12 is greater than We have 11, which is greater than 5, which is greater than 3. This is greater than 0. This is greater than -1. Then we have -4. And the last one is -10. So we have arranged our numbers in descending order. Next question, number line first. Write down all your numbers and let's start marking these. -4, negative number on the left hand side of 0. 3 on the right of 0, between 2 and 4. -8 on the negative side here, left side. -12, negative, left side. -7, negative, left side. And 6, positive on the right side. Okay, again remember this is descending order, so we move towards the left. 6 is greater than 3, is greater than -4, which is greater than -7, which is greater than -8, and this is greater than -12. So we have our numbers arranged in descending order. Fill in the blanks using the following number line. So a number line has been given to us. Now we're going to fill in the blanks by looking at this number line. First one, an integer on the given number line is dashed than every number on its left. Okay, now let me simply take an example of 2. Suppose I'm taking 2. 2 is dashed than every number on its left. Can you see? That means 2 is greater. Take an example so it will help you understand this better. 2 is greater, or every number is greater than the number on its left. Next one. An integer on the given number line is greater than every number to its left. Okay, it's greater than every number to its left. 2 is greater than -4. Can you see there? 2 is here and -4 is here. 2 is greater than -4 implies that 2 is to the right. Okay, 2 is to the right of -4. It's on the right side of -4. -3 is dash than 2. So -3 is here and 2 is here, and -3 is less than. Okay, it's smaller than, or it's lesser than 2, and 3, which is here, is dash than -2. Okay, all positive numbers are greater than negative numbers, greater than -2. -4 is here, is dash than -8. Every number to the left is smaller. So -8 is to the left of -4. So -4 is greater, isn't it? -4 is greater than -8. And what about 4? 4 is dash than 8. 4 is smaller. We know that. We know about positive numbers, isn't it? 4 is smaller than 8. 5 is dash than 8. Greater. We know that 5 is greater than 8. But -5 and -2, -5 is smaller. Okay, as they move to the left, they get smaller and smaller. -2 comes before -5, so it's greater. -6 is dash than 3. -6 is here, 3 is here. Okay, this is -6 and this is 3. So -6 is on the left of 3. That means it is smaller than 3 or less than 3. And the opposite of -6. What is the opposite of -6? +6 is dash than the opposite of 3. What's the opposite of 3? -3. So 6 is dash than -3. 6 is greater than -3. 8 is dash than -5. Okay. 8 is greater than minus 5. 8 is a positive number, minus 5 is a negative number. All positive numbers are greater than negative numbers. And minus 8 is dash than 5. Minus 8 is lesser than 5. In each of the following pairs, state which integer is greater. Now there are two, minus 15 and minus 23. Negative numbers, as they move to the left, they get smaller and smaller. So which comes first, minus 15 or minus 23? Minus 15 comes first, minus 23 goes beyond minus 15. So which is greater? Minus 15 is greater. So they want you to state which is the greater integer. Minus 15 is the greater integer. Minus 12 and 15. One is negative, one is positive, and always the positive integers are greater. So 15 is greater. Here we have 0 and 8. Okay, and 8, as you know, is greater than 0. 8 is greater. 0 and minus 3. Minus 3 is a negative number. It's on the left of 0. So 0 is greater. 0 is greater. In each of the following pairs, state which integer is smaller. So 0 and minus 6, negative integers are smaller. So minus 6 is smaller. Next one. 2 and minus 3. Negative integers are smaller than positive integers. Minus 3 is smaller. 15 and minus 51. Negative integers are smaller. Minus 51 is smaller. Next one. 13 and 0. Okay, 0 is smaller than 13, isn't it? So 0 is smaller. Question 7. In each of the following pairs, replace that asterisk with lesser or greater to make the statement true there. So here we are going to make these statements true by replacing this with a greater or smaller sign. So let me write that again. 3 and 0. 3 is greater than 0, isn't it? So I've replaced it with a greater than sign. Second one, let me write 0 and minus 8. 0 is again greater than minus 8. Next one, so here I have minus 9 and minus 3. Now minus 9 is on the left side of minus 3, so it is less than minus 3. Fourth one, minus 3 and 3. Minus 3 is a negative number, so it's smaller than the positive number. Fifth one, 5 and minus 1. 5 is a positive number, minus 1 is a negative number. The positive number is always greater than the negative number. Minus 13 and 0. The negative number is smaller than 0. Minus 8 and minus 18. Both are negative numbers. But as we know, minus 18 comes to the left of minus 8. So minus 8 is greater. Now question 8. In each case, arrange the given integers in ascending order using a number line. So here we're going to arrange them in ascending order by using a number line. Okay, the first step is we draw a number line, we get all the numbers in order, And like we did earlier, we're going to write these numbers above the number line in its right places. So minus 8, let me write that. 0, minus 5, so it comes between minus 4 and minus 6. 5, between 4 and 6. 4 is here. And minus 1 is between 0 and minus 2, minus 1. Now we are going to write this in ascending order. Ascending is small to big. Smallest is here and we're going to move towards the right, left to right. So let's start. Minus 8, minus 5, minus 1, 0, 4, and 5. So we've arranged the integers in ascending order using a number line. Second one, draw the number line, put all your numbers in order and start marking this. 3 is found between 2 and 4. So 3 will be here. Minus 3 is between minus 2 and minus 4. 4 is on the right side, positive number. Minus 7 is on the left side, negative number. 0 is between positive and negative. Minus 6 on the left side, 2 on the right side. Okay, ascending order is from left to right. So let's start. Minus 7, minus 6, minus 3, 0, 2, 3, 4. We've arranged our numbers in ascending order. In each case, arrange the given integers in descending order using a number line. Now it's descending from big to small. So number line, mark everything, put your numbers. Let's get the numbers in order. Minus 5 is here. Minus 3, 8 is on the right side. 15 is also on the right side. It's between 14 and 16. 0 is here. Minus 2 is on the left side. So descending order means big to small. So we are moving towards the left, starting with 15. 15 greater than 8 is greater than 0, greater than minus 2, greater than minus 3, greater than minus 5. So we've arranged the integers in descending order. Question 2. Start the number line, mark everything, get your numbers in order, and let's put the numbers down. 12 is positive, so we have 12. 23 is positive on the right side. Minus 11 is negative on the left side. 0 between positive and negative. 7 positive on the right side. 6 positive on the right side. Okay, descending order means we move this way. So let's start. 23 is greater than 12, is greater than 7, greater than 6, greater than 0, and greater than minus 11. Question 10. For each of the statements given below, state whether it is true or false. First statement, the smallest integer is 0. That's not true. Integers, we don't have a smallest integer because we have positive numbers going on the right side, we have negative numbers going on the left side, and zeros there in between. So we don't have a smallest integer. So this statement is false. The opposite of minus 17 is 17. That's true. The opposite of 0 is 0. Yes, 0 is neither negative nor positive, isn't it? So the opposite of 0 will always be 0. Every negative integer is smaller than 0. Yes, because all negative integers come to the left of 0. So every number that comes to the left of any number is smaller. So this statement is true. 0 is greater than every positive integer. That's false because 0 is on the left of the positive integers. So that statement is false. Since 0 is neither negative nor positive, it is not an integer. That's not true. 0 might not be negative nor positive, but 0 is an integer. So this statement is false. We'll stop with that for now, children. In our next video, we will continue with the remaining questions. Thank you, children.